If you ever felt undervalued, underpaid, and emotionally drained by your company, then this video is for you. I realize this is happening with thousands of employees across the globe, and most people don't even recognize the red flags early. So today, let us discuss the 7 red flags of a toxic organization. 7 signs you're working in a broken corporate culture. So number 1, no clear payment structure. If salaries are always under process or depends on client payments, client projects, leave. You are not in a company, you are in a chaos. Number 2, no documented policies or HR accountability. When HR only exists to protect management, not the employees, it's not human resources, it's human robotics. Number 3, unreachable or arrogant leadership. When founders or CEOs or presidents don't communicate transparently, it creates fear and silence. And that's where ethics die. Unpaid overtime disguised as passion. Passion is not a free labor. If a company values hustle more than human, that's exploitation, not culture. Gaslighting employees. When you raise a concern, they make you feel like the problem. That's manipulation, not management. Frequent layoffs or terminations without explanation. High turnover equals poor leadership, period. No vision, just excuses. A company's every plan starts with, we don't have resources right now. It's not a vision, it's survival mode. So what I have learned from my experience is that the biggest lesson is don't wait until it breaks you. If you see these red flags, leave early. The moment you realize the company doesn't value you, that's when you start valuing yourself. So this isn't about spreading hate. I haven't mentioned any names. It's about opening eyes. If you have faced this kind of a treatment, speak about it. Educate others. The only way to change the culture is to stop normalizing it. Let's talk about some toxic managers. They tell you one thing and they expect a totally different behavior from you. So policies, ethics, certain rules, they are supposed to be company-wide, right? And I am surprised how these managers are even existing in their role. They absolutely have no communication skills. They don't respect your time. They are messaging you. They are expecting you to be available 24/7. They don't respect your privacy. They make you feel like they have hired you 24/7. So, we need to be alert. And the funny thing is, some management, they make you feel like that they're doing you a favor by not paying you, but actually holding you in the company. So later when they have it, they'll pay you. Believe me or not, the moment they feel like you're a burden, or the moment that they feel it's all about greed. So they're only holding you because they see a potential deal where you could be, useful for them. The moment that deal doesn't go through, they'll kick you off. They will actually terminate you. It's a matter of minutes. Then you could ask, where is that strategy now that you want to hold us? You're supporting us. Thank you for being loyal. It's all crap. Sorry, excuse my language, but this is the reality. Where is this world heading? Where are those honest people, honest management? Yes, corporate politics always existed, but it wasn't as bad as it's going today. Absolutely no respect. Everyone has something to take care of. Why don't you? And when they want to give you the notice, they just make every law, bend in their favor. I came across a friend who got terminated, and according to the contract that he signed with the company, if they terminate the contract without the 30-day period, they're supposed to pay him for that amount, as one would hope. That would make sense. So they terminated him without paying the 1 month's salary. And then when he took them onto the court, they made cases, so many rubbish things that one would not even think of. So may we be protected from such people, and we just need to be extra careful. And remember, the management operates, they usually choose such kind of people who are their faces, right? Now, these are typically the people who would absolutely do anything, anytime for them. These are also flags. If you see such people around, of course, they will be the one who will be given the raises and everything. They will also be the hypocrites. I call them the hypocrites of the company. They know from the back end or from the superiors and the owners and the CEOs what the direction of the company is, but they tend to mold it in the favor of the current situation. So employees, don't really have anything, and they're usually people who are always smiling, and they tend to be so nice, so sweet. Don't fall in this trap. There are such people who exist, and so be careful about that. Now, do let me know in the comments if there's any specific things you want me to talk about. But yes, corporate culture, comes with not every corporate culture. I've seen some really great managers, some great people, some great founders and CEOs who actually remember that they were part of the ladder, back in the days, and they respect that situation. And ideally, I call them the true leaders. They lead from the front. They don't expect you. They just don't throw the policies on you and expect you to follow or abide by those policies. They show you. They show you that this is what they're doing and this is what we are supposed to do as a team. They're actually team players. So if you see such actions, I think you need to stand up for yourself. Yes, I understand it's sometimes difficult, but the more chance, the more space you're going to give them, the more they're going to hurt you. So don't be scared. Don't be afraid of speaking up. And I've even seen some organizations, who actually, openly say that to their employees that if this information goes to other employees, we will, punish you this way or the other way. Yeah, that is a bizarre behavior. And the irony is that these organizations, they every now and then they hold these mental awareness sessions. They talk about the mental health, and they are the root cause of actually your mental disturbance and harming your mental health. They don't have a clue about what mental health is. I mean, I really wish that these policies and these contracts are crystal clear, but they are unfortunately written to protect the employer. But we should do the best to actually, of course, there are good workplaces, so we need to identify these early on. Stop normalizing abuse. I am sohaibzaib, and I believe the only company worth working for are the ones that value your honesty along with your skills. Thanks for staying tuned, and see you next time around.